in this patch, in this kind of modern Dota where everyone's hang on a second, AM doesn't have blink. He's getting whacked around by the Slaughter. Heritage, FNG behind him trying to heal him up, but first blood's coming. One more touch from the Rubik. No, he hits the IO. He doesn't kill the AM. Still scary times for VP.
It is funny how heroes have shifted so much because of talents. Like, I don't know, there's definitely some bias that we all have about, like, the way the hero used to be, and, like, because they can still have a lot of the same skills, but so much of it is different because of talents. Like, yeah, the game, it's like Viper. Like, people still have a lot of these misconceptions about that hero just because of, like, how you used to fall off so hard.
This poor FNG. He hides in the trees. And AM just keeps on fighting. Burns all their mana. Turns and hits into Miero. Keep on going on Anthras there. Mangoes pop. See if he can get out of Fade Bolt. Mana nice for it, and a jump forward. Catching up to the Slardar. He needs the bash to turn around and slow down Kiritic here. He's just going for more though, munching on them. Oh, that's a pretty strong lane from them.
Yeah, that blink too to keep the tether in range was really sick. We need the Helm builds next, stack camps.
Oh,
the true meta there. Solo though.
Solo.
The zaps.
First coil of the game. First blood for them. VP pick it up. 6 minutes in, that's first blood. It's felt like there's been a lot of back and forth, but no kills until now.
Oh, now we don't even know. We don't even know what it is.
Just go listen to one of his voice lines, you'll immediately know.
Oh, that's a lovely
Kiyotaka. Yeah, a bit of a dive into the top jungle. FNG getting taken down. And keeping Kiritic safe. The double Wraith Band AM.
And when you were talking about Beastmaster in terms of like taking over the bottom, all I could think was, and hopefully occupying Storm Spirit.
Yeah. I mean, the Pug's going to get the Chen, but this Storm Spirit, he's dived deep for this. Running a little on mana, but
he's level 6 now.
Kiyotaka's fine. Kiritic, Mana Void's ready. He turns, but doesn't get the kill. The raindrops keeping the Storm alive, allowing him to get the double kill. Now with FNG arriving, it looks like they want to continue on the Storm, jumping forward, but Rubik and Kiyotaka just zap him down. It's going to be an ultra kill. Give it to the Storm Spirit. FNG, a few more hits, he'll get it. Oh, the Rubik steals it. Kiyotaka dives to tower. No, he's all right. Close one. Oh, look, he's blessed with a bloody regen rune as well.
Yeah, so HellRaisers, congratulations on game 1. We can just move on now. I could get in the lobby, I could click some stuff. I think for the benefit, I'm going to tell Ramses that he should just, ask them to GG.
He's nearly at Relic. Like, Relic is 3,400 now. 400 gold cheaper.
Yeah, that's a problem. He's like a whole recipe ahead of him right now. In terms of like, sorry, not recipe, the talisman ahead of him now.
We're gonna pick the Rubik. There's Kiritic with his Mana Void. Okay. Squad X. We'll find the Invis rune. Even gonna coil up solo here. 4 heroes mid for VP. Getting a couple of hits on the supports. Don't think they can really turn this into anything bigger. And it's just gonna be filtered back to farm top lane, your top jungle. This is the thing, like, your Beastmaster has Helm, but bottom tier 1 is very healthy still. So opening this map seems difficult for VP. And that's where my big question mark around this AM Beastmaster was. Who takes what part of the map?
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. And like holding that tower for so long. I definitely had more faith in the ability of the Hoodwink to push and pressure, especially with how well they did in terms of blocking out the camps, but they were not able to pressure this ABBA at all. I guess like the constant dispelling of the stacks too of the axes. Oh wait, can you actually dispel that?
Yeah,
I don't even remember. Yeah, okay, that was probably pretty helpful as well. Because even though it's like a really long cooldown on the shield, it's still nice.
They're on him again though. They've got the combo. Blow up the Abandon. 2 deaths very quickly in a row there. So delaying his radiance while catching up on the AM, so he's not tremendously far behind anymore. I'm trying to remember what there was an AM build in China for a while where it was like Mask of Madness Echo Saber, and you'd like disassemble, reassemble, buy BKB, buy Butterfly, and you had, from those 2 items you can make like 3 big items.
Was it the God King build back in the day?
I think it was CTY who did it, but
he had some good builds. Yeah, CTY has a mad build.
It's good old mid AM, strong stuff. But here's a Roshan for HR.
CTY's back, right? He's going one of the tier 2 squads.
Oh, did he?
Play. Yeah, him and Burden, I believe, are on a team together.
Oh, that's huge.
I know. They're doing some old G gaming, so hopefully it works out better for them, and hopefully it works out better for old G this time as well as the qualifiers. But it's the fresh start to the DPC, ladies and gentlemen.
Some big names coming back. You can't escape, don't you? You're always locked in.
Oh my goodness. What a zip, man. Not even intentional.
He's gonna get bushwhacked. In comes the relocate. Aegis down immediately. Miero has a blink and a crush. Will catch FNG's IO. Should have enough damage to pummel him into the ground. Kiritich on the way out. Storm zipping forward. Gets the courier snipe, but looks like the puck will be able to get out of there. Sayorish not so lucky. Ooh, maybe with a bushwhack. But in comes Storm again. Kiyotaka will have the control required and continues his streak. Well, look where Antares is sitting as well. Rubik is deep with an observer ward back in the triangle, and Squad X having to jump away again.
Dire's bottom tower
That was a nice save. That was really close to death. Now they're going to keep that pressure up, and I don't know if Kiritich really feels like heading over here.
It's like he's got his rally, but that means it's farming time, and Squad X just annihilated in that bottom lane. HR all stuck around. Can't really go.
Dire's top tower is under
Helm,
attack.
Helm puts it to 800, right? Sorry, 1800.
And the Chen talent puts it to 2200 for minimum, though.
So why is it 2120? Oh god, Kiritich. Oh no, I'm busy looking at Dragon HP.
Math is hard. Math is hard. It's fine. Slider kills anti-mage. You know, it's the normal evolution. It's just prey and predator.
And the IO has come back in. A double kill for Miero. He's nearly a BKB for himself, so you're going to have even more confidence just to jump in on top of people. Oh, is Miero looking for him? That was a Hawk that scouted the Slardar in the base. So puck's out of that. Radiant Observer in the triangle sees the AM and the IO. Kiyotaka and Antares. So zip across onto FNG. All he wanted was a ward. He'll lose his life. That's going to allow Kiritich at least to get the D ward.
But, you know, likewise down bottom here, they got something going.
The Thunder Hide. It's a bad and attack speed is out of this world. They're going for their first set of barracks.
Look at the buffs on Abba right now.
That's ridiculous. Oh, it's still got time to get his ulti off. They jump the AM with a control. Kiritich healed up.
Heals?
FNG saving him, but not for long enough. Slardar in a bat and slap him down. AM's dead with buyback, but now the puck's in trouble. Can they kill off Squad X? Not enough stuns, but the damage comes from Kiyotaka. Another zip and the Remnant, not enough to finish him. Storm now in trouble himself. Doesn't have Aegis, of course, but they're going to keep a little bit of space, still dies. And Kiritich with his buyback, looking to get some pickoffs on the way out. Kills off two, hunts for Antares in the trees. There's the third one. VP feel it coming. Well, they saw it from the enemy triangle.
That BKB that they want to flex on Miro right now.
And poor FNG. He's just cannon fodder. Wherever he shows up, he dies.
We're going to have a bit of time, though, until that Roche. At a minute 40, so it'll be enough for Virtus.Pro to fully reset. And should have the Manta by then as well on the Abba. Or sorry, not on the Abba, on the Anti-Mage. So can do a little bit of scouting around the pit, too.
And they had the bottom outpost. So AM and Pug had a very good idea that Kiyotaka was here. He tries to snap the coil and run, but the damage there from Kiritich picks him up.
Such sorcery shall not
HR have all filtered down here, trying to get some kind of revenge. But catching up to an AM and a Puck is pretty challenging. Squad X going to dodge the crush, jump to the right. That's all right as well.
That was smart to snap the coil instantly, though, because I think he thought the TP would be faster from Ramses, and he could just get the aphotic shield off.
Yeah, that would have been really nice.
Like, fighting around that pit sounds pretty bad for Virtus.Pro right now.
Yeah, without like a blink on Beastmaster or something.
Yeah. It's like, what? Like, even if you had a Hawk for vision, it's like, what are you going to get? Like, maybe you'd have to hit like a crazy bush or something.
Especially when Chen has this huge army. Granite Golem, Black Dragon. Everyone's incredibly tanky. Oh, Kiyotaka! Oh, he predicted it! Oh, that's beautiful! Squad X does a phase shift, but he can't get it off in time. Miera was there to help out the Storm. And Pug's dead for a minute. They're coming down bottom now, though, trying to defend this barracks against Kiritich. Blink away. Ramses aiming for the IO. Not enough damage and no stuns. Kiritich. Oh, the crash lands! Miero has it. Can he blink away? Counter spell, blink. Jumps northwards, but Antares, he'll be here with a Fade Bolt. No lift, though. Kiritich. He's dead. Another flurry of stuns there from HR, and they're chasing FNG, who came in with a relocate, trying to save his AM, and they're just feeding away kill after kill.
Hit him with the tip, too. Carrot showed some respect. Like, that was a nice crush. Yeah, he got me.
Storm, he lost his Aegis, but he's diving behind the top barracks.
Relax?
Just looking for another one. Noticed. Dragged back into Kiyotaka. BKB TP within his own base and still dies.
Alright, that's pretty funny.
What else can he do?
Well, Ramses, you know, he didn't want to wait for me to start this game, and he doesn't want to wait for the GG. You know, he just wants to hit these buildings. Look at these little clones go.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Say goodbye to your buildings.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
I noticed trying to drag waves, defend bottom. Top's gone, mid's gone. And HR being very deliberate and systematic. Move off to the next layer barracks. Don't want to try and push tier 4s or anything. Oh, Miero. He's found Squadix here. Another telekinesis, but FNG's behind him with the heals. Poking and prodding, making sure VP don't have easy access to this fight. Mega creeps are on their way soon. Huck trying to jump in and out. Let's get a two-man coil, which snaps on Miero. Shield is there from the Abaddon. Sharpshooter gonna pop out. Borrow time as well. But now VP in a losing situation. Very difficult for them to fight out of their base, but they're gonna have to try and get anything they can. Solo would be a decent pickup. Just anything, please give me this kill.
Your dog's just like running into the room. You're like, is there anything good over here? Teammates are just dying. He just smoked. It's like, next fight, guys. I feel like storming it up soon.
That should help.
And he is a scythe. Okay, that's where he was running off to. Gotcha. Ooh, what's Kiritich doing here, huh?
What is he doing?
Well, he had the Ags queued up, and now he's also thinking like, do I go Octarine after this? Does that make me immune? The Manta Radiance Octarine build? Is that the truth?
This was my turbo build for Juggernauts and Alchemists for a long time.
You know what? He won a game doing this 18 hours ago. So, yeah, although he did pick on Abyssal Blade. To be fair, in that game, he had a Manta Ags Radiance at 27 minutes. So,
okay,
a little better than this one. I guess it's about the same timing, actually. It's only a couple minutes behind. It's not bad. Respect, considering it's in a pub.
It's just so funny to me. As I predominantly play Turbo nowadays, but over the past 3 or 4 years, it's been very interesting to see like Turbo strats come to the forefront of like normal professional Dota meta. Like,
It actually makes sense too.
Like, because Turbo had all the couriers first, that all got added to normal Dota.
Yeah.
Then we had these like, you know, branch wand full item purchases for offlane, you know, like Tundra were doing starting items.
Yep.
Mango spam, you know, it's a huge thing. Got these Radiance Manta Octarine builds.
And there's just so much more gold that people are getting through, like better gameplay, but also just on the map in normal Dota. So all these ideas that have been cultivated in Turbo, and they're leaking.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, yeah, Turbo conditions you to play faster. Keep on going, jump in with that crush, catching out Noticed, find the pick on the Beastmaster, the heal got enough, and FNG, the next one on the docket as well, being sliced and diced by this Slardar. Jump from Kiyotaki, gonna find the Hoodwink up north, and HR is running rampant now over the ranks of VP. GG's call, as the AM gonna get found deep in his base. A double kill for Kiyotaka, who has had an exceptional game. 10-2 and 5 on that Storm.
Oh, they're smiling. Look at them. Take the headsets off. Take a breather. That's a W right there.